5 things we spotted in Arsenal's training. The peak boredom of the international break is well and truly here. But what exactly has been happening at Arsenal Football Club? What's Martin Odegaard be up to for Norway? And could Mohamed Elneny be on his way out of Arsenal? Let's find out in the latest Arsenal news today. Yo, what's going on guys? My name is Bass14. How are you guys doing? As per, make sure to go down there and smash a like on the video, and while you are down there, please do consider subscribing to your boy's channel because we are so close to 60,000 subscribers. Starting off, let's discuss the latest Arsenal training session. In terms of actual brand new news, there's not much more to talk about, and so in a bit to not constantly repeat myself, here is a quick fire 5 things we spotted in Arsenal's latest training session. The first thing is that Thomas Partey, he is back. The Ghanaian excellence is confirmed in training via video evidence. We can now get the VAR to prove it. Partey himself has posted on his Instagram saying happy to be back with the team. Working hard is the way to achieve our goals this season. And most importantly, he is back in full training. And with it being that full training, he should be available for Arsenal's game against Norwich on this Saturday. And as you guys know, he is a massive integral part of our midfield. There is a reason why Arsenal spent 50 million euros on the Ghanaian international. And the prospect of him and Albert Sambi Lokonga in the Arsenal central midfield is low-key exciting to your boy. Partey during pre-season was of course cooking. Even in that Chelsea game prior to the injury, he was cooking up that Chelsea midfield, making some nice Ghanaian jollof out of that man there. But now that he is back, the pressure is going to be on. So let me know your own thoughts down below. What are your realistic expectations on Thomas Partey this season? This video has been kindly sponsored by OneFootball. OneFootball is the app when it comes to staying up to date with the world of football and all the breaking news. Whether it's transfer news for your club or any of the biggest transfers across the world. The app will also give you breaking alerts for any breaking news regarding your football club, as well as lineups, goal alerts, and all the live match updates. And the best thing about it is the app is available for the price of absolutely nothing. That is right, you can download the OneFootball app for free. So hit the link down below in the description, download the OneFootball app. Not only do you guys get a fantastic product in return, but you'd also be massively helping your boys' channel out as well. The second thing is that Gabriel and Ben White, the partnership. It looks like this is going to be Mikel Arteta's go-to centre-back duo. As you can see in the training videos, they are both training together as a centre-back partnership. Even Edu Gaspar in his latest interview with Sky Sports almost alluded to the fact that he wants to see Gabriel and Ben White in a partnership. And so with them being spotted training together in training as a partnership is a positive sign. And fingers crossed they are both starting at the centre of defence against Norwich on Saturday, with potentially Takehiro Tomiyasu and KT Kirantini, Tesco's finest, providing the width. But what do you guys think of the centre-back partnership, and are you guys excited about it? The third thing that was spotted is Ainsley Maitland-Niles training as a central midfielder. Now Arsenal have posted quite a few training videos during pre-season and during the season starting, and in none of those videos has Ainsley Maitland-Niles trained as any sort of right back or full back. And even in the latest training video, Maitland-Niles is playing as a midfielder, definitely not as a right back. And it once again confirms that Arsenal have kept Fofi almost as a brand new central midfielder, a backup to Partey, Xhaka and Lokonga. And with the rumours linking Mohamed Elneny would move away, could Ainsley Maitland-Niles be Arsenal's go-to central midfielder if injuries are to occur? And then the question has to be asked, do you guys think that Ainsley Maitland-Niles is good enough to play in the Arsenal midfield? Let's discuss down below. On to the fourth thing, and that is Eddie Nketiah is back. Just like with Thomas Partey and Gabriel Magalhaes, Eddie Nketiah was also injured during pre-season, but just like them man there, this guy is also back again. The player himself tried to secure himself a move away from Arsenal towards transfer deadline day, but he could not agree personal terms with Crystal Palace. But despite that, his Arsenal contract is still as it is, it's going to expire at the end of the season. To me, Nketiah has made it clear he doesn't want to be at Arsenal for the long term. But now that he is back and available for selection, what does this mean for young Folarin Balogun? Because in the past, Nketiah has been ahead of Balogun in the pecking order. For me, it's quite clear if Laka and Oba can't play, Folarin Balogun needs to play, because not only do I think Balogun's a better player, but most importantly, Balogun has committed his long-term future to Arsenal Football Club. And the fifth and final thing we spotted was James Olyanka and Tim Akinola both playing with the first team. As Chris Wheatley confirms here, Arsenal youngster James Olyanka training with the first team ahead of Saturday's game against Norwich, and Chris has also confirmed that Tim Akinola also trained with the first team. The midfielder was initially expected to go out on loan this season, another exciting midfield talent. Now what's key about both these players players is that they are both central midfielders, and where that is important is because Arsenal have let go of Lucas Torreira and Matteo Guendouzi. That means if injuries were to occur, as they always do with Arsenal Football Club, don't be surprised if the likes of Akinola or Lian could get a chance in the Arsenal first team. But for me, I've made it clear my youngster to watch is young Charlie Patino. But regardless, Elneny keeps giving us these Amazon Prime deliveries. Hopefully these man keep on delivering. Okay, then moving on, let's get on to the Arsenal players during the international break. We've already seen the likes of Bukayo Saka score a goal and get 2 assists on his birthday. But what about the Arsenal number 8? I'm talking the Norwegian captain Martin Odegaard. Well, he was on fire for Norway, getting a 9.4 SofaScore rating, amassing 145 touches, 1 big chance created, 12 key passes, 7 out of 14 accurate crosses, 10 out of 12 accurate long balls, 96 out of 110 accurate passes, 3 out of 5 successful dribbles, and overall a 9.4 SofaScore rating. Lord have mercy, 12 key passes. This is prime Mesut Ozil numbers. And on that, as SofaScore have pointed out here, Martin Odegaard's 12 key passes made against Gibraltar tonight are the most key passes made by a player in one international match in our entire database. 12 chances created is a mad statistic, and if you watch the game, you guys will know that Odegaard was almost robbed of a couple assists as well. One thing I cannot understand is why so many fans are almost against Martin Odegaard. Now, in the past, I've made it clear that I wanted James Maddison, but I was never not happy with Martin Odegaard, and at 22 years of age, he does have a very high ceiling and great potential. The fact that he's captain of his country at 22 years of age, I see a fantastic potential player in Martin Odegaard, and personally, I'm a massive admirer of the player himself. But what are your honest thoughts on Martin Odegaard? And in terms of the Arsenal 10, Emil Smith-Rowe, well, he missed out a game for the England under-21s, feeling unwell but not COVID. Now, the fact that it's not COVID is a positive, of course, but the fact that he is unwell, of course, casts doubts on whether he's going to be available for Arsenal come Saturday, because if he is available, I expect Arteta to go for his go-to of Saka, Odegaard and Smith-Rowe behind the centre forward. But if that isn't the case and he's not available, could it be almost a Saka, Odegaard and Pepe 3 behind the centre forward? But what do you guys think? Who should be the 3 players behind the centre forward on Saturday? Kieran Tierney also started for Scotland in their World Cup qualifier against Austria. Tesco's finest KT getting in them Scottish minutes, and hopefully now that Arsenal have all their fully fit attackers, it takes the burden off him as a fullback to be our only creative outlook. Takehiro Tomiyasu also started for Japan against China. I am almost intrigued to see how Mikel Arteta is going to use him, and he's going to throw Tomiyasu straight in against Norwich on Saturday, or potentially are we going to see a slower integration of Takehiro Tomiyasu? If it came down to me, I'm starting Tomiyasu on Saturday alongside Ben White, Gabriel and Tierney, but do let me know your own thoughts down below in the comments, my fellow managers. Should Takehiro Tomiyasu start against Norwich on Saturday? Okay, moving on to the other Arsenal news today, and starting off with one Mohamed Elneny. Is he going to remain a long-term Arsenal player? Well, according to Chris Wheatley, Arsenal have rejected an offer from Galatasaray for Mohamed Elneny, Football London understands. It is understood the club would be open to letting him leave for the right price. Now, of course, Galatasaray are a Turkish club, and in terms of the Turkish transfer window, it closes tonight. So as things stands, I have not seen any sort of new offer from Galatasaray, and so it looks like Mohamed Elneny is going to stay an Arsenal player. Need I remind you guys, Elneny's contract expires in the summer, meaning that he will leave Arsenal on a free. But in terms of Galatasaray, it seems as if the offer was too low, and if that is to be the case in Galatasaray, bro, how much have you guys offered? And it looks like Mikel Arteta is going to keep Elneny almost as a midfield depth player, and while I understand parts of the arguments, we have to also understand that with Elneny being Egyptian, he's going to go to the African Cup of Nations come January, and so alongside Thomas Partey, that is 2 central midfielders that Arsenal will not be able to use for an entire month. But what do you guys make of Elneny staying at Arsenal? Are you guys for it, or are you guys against it? Chris Wheatley has also confirmed that Arsenal have a recall option in Miguel Aziz's loan deal with Portsmouth. A lot of fans were very surprised when Arsenal let Aziz go to Portsmouth in the first place, but the fact that Chris has confirmed that he does have a recall option, with Elneny and Partey going to AFCON in January, I would not be surprised if Arsenal were to recall Miguel Aziz. But as things stands, Arsenal will have 5 central midfielders going into the season, and that being Granit Xhaka, Thomas Partey, Albert Sambi-Lokonga, Elneny, and you can even count Ainsley Maitland-Niles. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments whether you guys think those 5 if are good enough for Arsenal going into the season. But that is the video there. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to go down there and smash a like on the video, and while you're down there, please do consider subscribing to your boy's channel. If you want to follow your boy on them social medias, then the links will be down below in the description. But that was the latest Arsenal news today, and most importantly, Arsenal Football Club, come back to me because I am so bored of the international break. I need my Arsenal back. So lads, I will see you guys soon in a bit.